приводу сумної 90-річниці Голодомору Торонтівський відділ Конгресу українців Канади влаштував поминальну програму на терені CNE. Спершу панахиду за невинними жертвами під пам'ятником Голодомору, а після цього мистецьку програму.
Today is the 90th anniversary, solemn anniversary of the Holodomor. We had a special event today where we had an indoor concert requiem, solemn commemoration of the Holodomor with various performers. We started our commemoration with a panachida prayer service by the pamятник of the Holodomor, and from there we had a slow march procession from the pamятник memorial to our commemoration here at the Queen Elizabeth building.
On behalf of the Toronto branch of the Ukrainian Canadian Congress, welcome to this very special commemoration of the 90th anniversary of the Holodomor.
Сьогоднішня мистецька подорож переплітає слова, музику та танці і показує паралелі між трагедією Голодомору і сьогоднішньою боротьбою в Україні.
Я не лише survivor, я також член Національної спілки письменників України, і поет, і прозаїк. Я написав багато віршів, поем, прози і так далі. І я вам прочитаю один, який є мої спогади. Вірш називається «Голодні діти». Мамо, мамо, я хочу їсти. Просив я в сні і наяву. Я вже не можу навіть сісти. Я й до весни не доживу. Тоді почув я слова мами, що збереглись на все життя. В моїй пам'яті, як рани, які не підуть в забуття. Ти Богу, сину, помолися, щоб він зберіг тобі життя. А я піду ще подивлюся, може хтось кинув щось в сміття. Кріпися, сину, не здавайся, без сліз дитини, без вигод, і все життя не забувайся, чому так гинув наш народ. І я кріпився, не здавався і їв усе, що міг знайти. Молився Богу, не забувався, щоб міг до школи хоч дойти. І я дожив до зрілого вже віку і буду й далі правду всім казати, як люди гинули без числа, без ліку, а колосків не можна було брати.
We're also very privileged to have Deputy Prime Minister Chrystia Freeland, Mayor Chow, and Minister of Education Stephen Lecce join us.
Пан Микола нам сказав, як тільки очевидець може сказати, як це було прожити такі страшні часи. І я думаю, що нас всіх це зворушило, ці слова голодної дитини до своєї мами. І як мама, я, пане Микола, щиро вам дякую за ваші слова, щиро вам дякую за те, що ви це прожили, і за те, що ви змогли нам сьогодні сказати, як це було. Щиро я вам клянусь.
It's a deliberate act of cruelty of Stalin. And no, they did not recognize it, did not tell the truth. The world did nothing. As you know, Kiev is Toronto sister city. So I had a good fortune of speaking to the mayor of Kiev. And he said this winter is going to be hard. It's going to be difficult, especially for the children. And I looked at the children that we saw earlier. What can we do for the children? I said to the mayor. And he said, well, let's give them some hope. So I've started a program here in Toronto. All the libraries, we're asking the libraries to get the children to write, to connect with the children in Kiev through arts, through science.
One of my proudest moments was when the genocidal dictator in Russia, Vladimir Putin, decided to place me on a sanction list. That was one where I like to say a badge of honor, my friends. Stalin's terror famine against the Ukrainian people was an act of genocide, and it must be remembered. But it is important that here in Ontario that students learn about the Holodomor. They learn from their history, so we are not doomed to repeat it.
You know, one of the great opportunities of our ministry is that we're able to fund the amazing Holodomor National Awareness Tour that is done through the Ukrainian Canadian Foundation, and that has been a great way to literally bring education about one of the largest mass atrocities committed against free people, innocent people, into schools in the most remote parts of Ontario. 6,000 kids have benefited. We funded it in the past, we'll continue to fund it in the future, so the kids could learn exactly what happened at the hands of communism and at the hands of Stalin, and so we don't forget our past, so we're not doomed to repeat it. So I'm proud to invest in education on the Holodomor so that all kids could understand the history of the Soviet Union, and they recognize that the Ukrainians then and now are freedom fighters that will always stand up against tyranny, up against evil.
I was very honored and pleased to be asked to envision an artistic commemoration for the 90th anniversary of the Holodomor. All the dances that were performed today were choreographed specifically for this Holodomor commemoration performance, Resilience Rising. The Yavir girls did such an incredible job performing. They really not only danced the movements, but I feel as though they embodied the history of the individuals who have to live through Holodomor, and they brought that forward in a beautiful artistic way today. I was very honored when Cook approached me to envision something for the 90th anniversary of the Holodomor. And when I came to the Queen Elizabeth building, I was very moved by the starkness of the building. Everything that you saw today had a lot of meaning and intention behind it. I didn't want to lose the industrial feel of the building because it really brought the starkness of the Holodomor forward into the performance, but at the same time, I really wanted to create an intimate space. I wanted as well for today's event to be informative to not only our community but to the larger community, because I think that so many people are interested in Ukraine, and this is a perfect time to educate them not only about what is going on currently but about our history. So that is why these beautiful display boards were created in partnership with KRAK, and they were funded by the Temerte Foundation, and they were designed by Tanya Mikivchuk. And then as well, we had the Holodomor bus here to provide more information for everybody who attended. The trezub that was at the entrance of our space was designed and created for this event specifically, and the intention behind it was to really show that our actions are stronger when we unite. And so the meaning of taking the trezub and building wheat around it really shows that Ukraine will just grow through and really rise with resilience. The students from St. Demetrius School, the grade 4 students, participated in the Hope Dance, and again, it was a wonderful way to incorporate arts and children into learning a deeper meaning of our history. And I'm really pleased that they had the opportunity to have that experience, and I truly believe that this experience helped them understand our history and what it means to us.
Співа пісні людей, сміх ангельських дітей, доки світить пір'я соловей, проспіває сивий менестрель, янголятам правду про людей, проспіває сивий менестрель. я там правду